Find the antiderivative of the following function. Same directions as before. So again, first step, let's find the antiderivative of the function itself. What's the antiderivative of x squared? One-third x cubed. What's the antiderivative of 5x? Be careful. 5 halves x squared. Minus, what's the antiderivative of 7? 7x. So again, remember you can take the derivative to check your answer. Now what do we do? Plug in 3 and 2. So the first guy does not need parentheses around it. The second one, we need to put parentheses around it because we have to distribute a negative through. So again, I suggest you use your calculator. If you want, in your y equals, put the antiderivative, the 1/3 x cubed plus 5 has x squared minus 7x. And then maybe do your vars, y vars, function-y guy. And then do the 3 and the 2 that way. A table is not good here because you actually need to do stuff with your y values. And what do you get? Yep, 71/6. So here's 2, here's 3. So that little guy there, adorable. 71/6. Please understand that the scaling on the y-axis does not count by ones for this graph. And it actually counts by tens. All right, let's see. Go to your y equals. And then I'm going to clear that out. And in your y equals, we're going to type the function that I totally just erased. The antiderivative, excuse me, is 1/3. You're going too fast. Plus 5 halves. All right. So once we got that in there, we're going to go to second quit. Good. We're going to go to vars, y vars, hit enter on function, hit enter on y1, and our top number was 3, so we're going to say of 3, minus, and we do it again, vars, y vars, I sound like a pirate. Now we're saying 2. And then from this step, we can say math convert to fraction. We just do it that way. Now before we do the next one, let's make a point about something. Notice we're going from -2 to 3. Well, here's -2. Here, I think, is +3. So the area we're talking about is that there and all of this down here. Well, notice when your area is above the x-axis, it's a positive number. When your area is below the x-axis, it's a negative number. So for our picture, notice there's more below than there is above. So what final answer should we expect? Something negative. Okay? Now again, if I did not give you the picture, which would be weird that I'm doing this because it's still projecting onto my arm, but that's okay. You wouldn't know where the area is at. So there's nothing wrong with looking at the graph to confirm that your answer makes sort of sense. So if you would, try this one on your own. Find the antiderivative of x squared minus 4. Then stick in 3, and then stick in -2. Oh. All right. What's the antiderivative of x squared? And negative 4? Is everyone okay with that? Okay, stick in 3. Minus, stick in negative 2. And what did you get as the final answer? All right, so again, we'll learn why in the next section, why that area is negative. But since there's more underneath the x-axis than there is above, we should expect a negative answer.